All hail a beard, it's your boy Big Beard B, and we back for another edition of Big Beard Business. In today's video, we're discussing Hero, the latest men's fragrance release from Pete Pedro. Now, if you're not familiar with Pete Pedro, they are a company under the umbrella of Aaron Moreno from the Alpha M YouTube channel. Now, recently did a review of their first fragrance release, Rebel, which was inspired by a legend in the fragrance community, which is Creed Aventus. So now that you know what we're doing today, talking about this fragrance, let's get down to Big Beard Business. As always, we'll start off with the presentation for Hero. And if you're familiar with the review that I did for Rebel, you pretty much get this. Doesn't fucking matter. Fuck the box. When it comes down to the bottle for Hero, I think those of you who are actively involved in the fragrance community will say that this looks like a decant bottle. But I think this fragrance is in line with what you can find from retailers like Gap, PacSun, or even Old Navy. You're gonna see their fragrances packaged in a similar fashion. But really, as we all know, none of that matters. What really matters is what this thing smells like, and here you go. In the top notes for Hero, you're gonna get something that is really citrus. You're gonna get bergamot, you're gonna get lemon, you're gonna get lime, and then you're also going to get some oranges in the top of this thing. In the mid, they elected to double down on the fruits, as you got pineapple, you also have some melon, and then you also have floral notes in the mid here as well, as you have lavender, violet, gardenia, and then you also get a hit of spice with some cardamom. And then your base for Hero is one that is familiar in terms of this woody, earthy base. So you have sandalwood, you have patchouli, you have amber, and you also have some mossy notes, just to name a few. According to Pete Pedro, this fragrance was made for those men out there who want to wear a fragrance because they feel like it, not because they need to. And I would hope that most of you out there are wearing fragrances because you feel like it and not because you need to. But all jokes aside, man, what they really are saying is this fragrance is made for those men out there who are confident, those who are assertive, and those who are looking to take control, but just want to add a little, you know, splash of put togetherness with a fragrance like Hero. To me, the overall tone of Hero is one of that is really fresh, cooling, and refined. But here's the thing, with a lot of those fruity notes that you got in this fragrance, I believe that you're more so going to get something that has this oceanic type of feel that's cool, calm, and refreshing versus punches of citrus and fruity notes. Although there is some hints of that, it's not super overpowering as you would expect with the double down on those notes. Like Rebel, Hero is modeled after a best-selling fragrance, and this time we're talking about Acqua Di Gio. Now this one is the original, not Profumo or not Profundo, but this one is the original, and you get something that is very reminiscent to that with their own twist. Based on its note breakdown, this profile of this fragrance is exactly what it sounds like. You're gonna get exactly what you want in this fragrance. If you're looking for a fragrance that's fresh, aquatic, has this good ozonic type of feel to it, then this is definitely one that you could reach for. Now the cool thing about this fragrance is that, like Acqua Di Gio, one of the best-selling fragrances, if not the best-selling fragrance of all time, this one is a daily wear fragrance. You can put this thing on as a signature scent, you can dress it up, you can dress it down, you can make this one a casual, sporty scent. You can do that because this fragrance is light enough to do so, but it also is heavy enough to last you, right? So I think right out of the gate, again, you're not gonna get something that's super citrusy. You're gonna get something that's fresh and earthy, but also very manly. And I think that, as they stated, this one is going to really complement a guy that is confident in himself and really assertive and, you know, confident in his masculinity. Pete Pedro says that this one is crisp, it's cool, it's classic, and I think that I agree with all of those things there. I would say that this fragrance here has a lot of just the basics that you need in a fragrance. If you're new into the fragrance game, or you just want something that could be a good dumb reach, this is definitely one that you can rock, especially if you're looking to support the homie Alpha M. And because you're watching this channel, they're hooking us up and supporting you with a special discount. Yes, this video is brought to you by the good people over at Pete Pedro, and because they're rocking with your boy and I'm rocking with you, they are hooking you up. Not only are they hooking you up on this fragrance, you can also use this discount on Rebel or anything else on the site that you may be into. Just use the code BIGBEARD20X and that's going to save you 20% off your entire order. No matter what you're shopping on the site, whether you're shopping Hero, Rebel, or anything else on the site, man, you are good to go because you're rocking with your boy. It's going to save you. If you miss last month's discount on Rebel, haha, have no fear because this month's discount is here. Use it now because the discount won't last forever. Not as long as the fragrance. We're talking about the performance on this fragrance. This one does have some good staying power, especially with this one being a clean, crisp, fresh type of fragrance, as they tend to dip down just a bit. And I think they listened to some of the feedback that was given to them in terms of Rebel. Now, obviously, they gave Rebel a second batch and kind of retweaked it to make it last a bit longer. And I think they hit this one right out of the gate. I'm getting 5 to 7 hours of performance in terms of longevity. This one does project beyond the 2-foot mark, and then this also does have good sillage in this fragrance. So if you're looking to rock this one, you can feel confident. You can spray this thing on and rock it like a boss. But if you need an added sense of security, they do have the travel atomizers available on the site that you can pump this thing up and take it along with you, or you can go ahead and grab one for a sample size. And again, the code BIGBEARD20X will work there as well. Now, for those of you wondering, does this thing get you compliments? Well, you have to think this one is modeled after one of the best-selling fragrances of all times, and it was not one of the best-selling fragrances of all times because it didn't garner compliments, because it definitely had to, or people would have stopped purchasing it. All right, what this thing does, it does work. It's going to make you smell nice. People are going to enjoy being around you, and I think that is really good enough for this fragrance to be. Hero is available on the Pete and Pedro website. I'll leave that link down below for you, as well as the discount. So if you're looking to pick this one up for yourself or for a friend or for anyone else within your family or your circle, go ahead and do that down below. All the details are there. Again, if you're looking for a fragrance that you can wear daytime, nighttime, casually, to the gym, anywhere, any situation, this fragrance is going to work for the most part. Cuddle body action, if you just want to smell clean, fresh out of the shower, this is definitely one that you can reach for. I think this one is a good job on this fragrance. Sponsorship aside, I think they've done a nice one with this one. And I've been wearing this one for the past couple days just to make sure, like, yeah, this thing is it is really there. If you're from Baltimore, do you know what I'm talking about? So there you have it, man. That's my official take on Hero from Pete and Pedro. Again, I'll leave everything linked and listed down below for you. Check them out. If you're into hair products, you can check them out there too, because they also have that. As always, I'm your boy, Big B. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Tell a friend that we are back again. And you already know what I need you to do. Just hit the goddamn bell.